Let's just do this. Let's just dive in. Hi, I'm Joe, and I started my reading journey over again probably 3-4 years ago. And I used to just impulsively buy books. I have a glare in my glasses. I just used to impulsively buy books, and I would collect them and not read them, and thought that a bookshelf was cool. And then I got rid of a bunch of them, and then I started reading fiction. And I'm working on redoing my library and building my own library that I'm actually proud of. Getting cool books and getting first editions and being kind of a nerd. I thought that'd be kind of healthier. I gotta slow down. So I thought I would just start and make a little quick video just to do it, just to make it happen, to throw it out there and start a process of talking about books, because books are cool. Let's just get situated. I'm trying to make everything work. So we've done a couple things. I got a new book today I'm very excited about. I finished a book today, and I'm slowly working on another book. So right now, beginning of the week, I started Death in Spring by Mercedes Rodareda, translated by Martha Tennant. And this is like a sick, nasty poem. This is just very dark, very creepy. It's like a dream. But I got to the point where we're reading it in a book club, and normally I only read one book at a time, because I used to get really lost doing 15 books, and I wouldn't be able to concentrate. The focus would be off. So for a while, I was only reading one book at a time. But after joining a book club, it was only like 25 pages for the week. And normally I'm trying to get my pages in by a certain amount of time. And this one, I was like, maybe I can not let the book club decide what I'm reading and come to my little collection that I'm curating and pick something out. So in my town, there's a record shop that opened a little while ago, and they had a bookshelf. So I went down there to support them, and I found this. This is, I don't know if you see that, what I think is a first edition of The Moon is Down by John Steinbeck. Now, I'm going to be honest. When I was in high school, I did not do a lot of the assigned readings. I did Cliff Notes, and I skipped a lot. I remember reading The Pearl. I don't remember much about it, but I remember I liked it, and something I always wanted to revisit. So I came down here and I looked at a lot of these, and spooky season's coming up, so I got like H.P. Lovecraft, but like a lot of them are small print, and the margins were tight. And I flipped through this one, and I was like, maybe I can rip through this. And this was an amazing page turner. Also, I'm not big on hardcovers because they're usually kind of clunky to hold on to. They're not comfortable. I like to fold them back, but this one was great. Like, this was a fun, comfortable read. It didn't have a nasty stink to it, and it also had this cool little stamp in it. It was this Chaplain Oliver J. Hart's. And I looked this guy up. He has a pretty interesting history. So I thought that was kind of neat. But I literally just finished this 10 minutes ago. It took me 3 days. And it's probably one of the fastest books I ever read. And if you haven't read it, you will devour this. This is about people being conquered in a small town. It's not specific, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Scandinavia and Norway. And it's about a small occupied town. And that's all I'm going to say. But this was amazing. Steinbeck. I've heard good things, and I'll be back. So now that that's done, let's put that right there. Now, I also said that, I keep adjusting. I'm on my knees right now, and my ankles kind of hurt. I did a big run today. Now, my son's running around. I want to do this in one cut. I heard that this book, it's been on my list for a while, and a little while ago, I read Omen Setter's Luck by William Gass. And I've heard a lot about the tunnel. I know the tunnel's big, and after reading this monstrosity, I needed a break. I needed some smaller stuff to consume, some more lighthearted things, and the tunnel, that was kind of on the list, along with this one, Gravity's Rainbow. This one's coming up soon. I read The Crying of Lot 49, absolutely loved it, and then I got this old copy of it because I marked the bejesus out of the last one. So I'll probably read this at some point. And when I got this one, it also came with V. So I'll probably check that one out soon too. But I heard that the tunnel was hard to find. And it might eventually be part of the book club I'm in. And if it's hard to find and it becomes the book of the book club, it's going to be impossible to get. I went on eBay and they were like $120 to $180. That's not cheap. I did some more searching and I panic bought this copy. This one was like $63 and it said it was in good condition. I almost didn't believe it that it was going to be shipped in a certain time. It's mainly looking good, but I noticed, I don't know if you see this one. There's one page, 591, that just, it comes out. That's it. I don't know how to feel about this. Let me slowly go back. See, this is what I'm talking about. I got to refine where that goes and just have that slip in there all the time. What do you think about that? I don't know. But I just wanted to make a little content. How was my week in reading? And I'm definitely looking forward to the next chunk of that. This thing is crazy. This is a wild book. But that's it. I hope you got something out of this. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have any recommendations, I live in southern New England, so if there's any sweet bookstores that I should go to get well-priced, thrifted, curated bookshops, please let me know, because I'm by myself with Google. And I like the online community around books because I don't have a lot of people, specifically men my age, that read. I'm kind of like man on the island, so that's kind of the purpose behind this. But here we go. How'd I do? Hopefully I can do more of these. No, I'm going to do more of these. And I will, at the worst, see you next week. That's it. Thank you. Sunday, just before 9 o'clock, I have to go to bed because I have to be up early and run. That's enough about me. Hey, later. Bye.